EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to South America and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant Sao Paulo, in the southeast region of Brazil. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from here in Sao Paulo. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Set. On play action. Now Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take them away, expect them to continue to find... to get him involved in the passing game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Tuli Tuipulotu off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Third and long for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And the processes quickly. He stops after a gain of a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. Try to run for it with Harris. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Herbert now on first down. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. He's knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now it's Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
To the pylon, he's pinned. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. For Hampton, the rookie is going to want to hold on to that one. First touchdown of his young career. Dickers good with the extra point. And the Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes around the pistol. He'll throw. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job defensively, Mike. Not only to blanket the receivers and give the quarterback nowhere to go with the ball, but then when he tucks it down, being able to force him out wide to the sideline and get him out of bounds, great job by the defense.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Run inside with Smith. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, KC. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Herbert now on first down. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going on first down is Herbert. Catch made there by Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tarheed still there for the stop. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Hit as throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They put Kelsey in motion. Open man, right side. He's got it. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Charger first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
First and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3. On the ground, Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 10. Move the sticks again. Another first down.
At the 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the goal line and in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Chargers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Trying the left side, here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Left side catch made by McConkey. And They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be secondary.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back in Sao Paulo after this. It is 2nd and 6. Herbert to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he could. That pass ball is incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And now it's 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Now it is 1st and goal.
Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Rice. He's still on his feet. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. A pickup of 44 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Royal. Touchdown, Chiefs. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Herbert. Downfield, that's Constant. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
42-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. On the out, connected with Allen. And they will get the 1st down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25. Now Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. Now Herbert again. He'll be forced outright. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Dicker's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Mahomes on 1st down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes out of the pistol. He'll throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 48, Chargers 24. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Herbert now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Matt McConkey, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Third down, they need 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And
trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 87 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. No play fake. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down.
On play action now. Herbert forced out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The Chargers, first down.
Throwing again, Herbert. Coming free is Conklin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First down and goal to go.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Herbert to the air again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Los Angeles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They put Kelsey in motion. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. In the middle, he's got Kelce. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark. Now it's second and 1. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Escaping to his left. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. They put Kelce in motion. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
All right, Mike, follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Perfect. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one, and the Chargers have the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Finding room at midfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll take this forward for about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Cap.
Throwing now is Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and the reason this guy fell in the draft, I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt from the back end of this defense. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
32.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. Left side catch made by McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Pass on right side by Conklin. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. On second down, a run with Hampton. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
12 yards. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 22.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. The Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Mahomes now on second down. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
On the draw, this is Smith. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Motion man is Rice. Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. It comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for